Bitcoin is making some moves. Bitcoin had a huge pump during the Fed meeting. Welcome back to another Bitcoin price update. I am How to Buy Bitcoin, and today we're looking at the 4-hour chart. So what the Fed did, they raised 0.75%, which was expected by the market. But the big surprise is that Powell said that the economy will slow down. So we already know that, but an admission from the Fed means that they will not hike as aggressively as the market was expecting. So for the future meetings, maybe the Fed will not raise as much. They can raise only 0.5%. Which would be positive for the markets. The only problem is that the US and most of the world is starting to get into a recession, or better yet, a depression, because this is not going to end anytime soon. We have massive inflation because of supply issues, because of the war. And what is happening here? This huge pump, it's just because bad news are good news for the market. And it's ridiculous, but that is the way the market works. Because the Fed is not going to raise rates as aggressively as the market expected, then the dollar will come down and everything else will go up. Well, at least in the short term, I am still very, very worried in the medium term, because stock companies will report losses that I believe the market is not fully pricing in yet. So in my opinion, there is still a lot more downside. But maybe in the short term, we could see Bitcoin recovering all these levels here. We know that Bitcoin will recover these levels. We just don't know when. First, of course, we have to break above the parallel channel, which we are still in the upper half. And on this downside, we did not touch the bottom. So this is probably the best price to buy. So if Bitcoin were to go back here, so around 20,000, I think Bitcoin will eventually get here as well. And this is what Bitcoin is doing, is going up, going down, but in the end, it's just going sideways for over a month now. If Bitcoin were to break above, then yes, we can think about this trend line that has been going since the all-time high. So for the moment, it would be around 29,000. We saw a little spike on the volume here, but we still did not see a convincing breakout. And even when we broke above the parallel channel, we just fell straight back down. And this candle is kind of suspicious. Bitcoin usually likes to recover these levels. So we'll see about that. I don't know in the short term if Bitcoin will go down or if Bitcoin will go up. But in the end, I think it's going to stay here for a long while. And that's why I'm testing with the Binance Grid Trading Bot, where you profit as the price ranges. I've made a complete tutorial step-by-step for beginners. Please check that out. It will appear by the end of this video. I really recommend trying this out, especially in moments like this, that Bitcoin is not doing anything, it's just moving. We have volatility, but we do not have any trending market so far. Of course, eventually Bitcoin will break down or break above. But at least in my opinion, I don't see it happening anytime soon. Now, just to end things, I want to talk about the weekly chart, because we are slightly above the 200 weekly moving average. By the way, this is the weekly chart on the Binance. Binance is the best crypto exchange. If you still don't have a Binance account, you can sign up with the link below. 20% off your Binance trading fees for life. This red line here was acting as resistance. We tried to break above, we went below. So on Sunday, we will have a better idea if Bitcoin is starting to move up in a more aggressive manner, or if it's just a fake pump and we're going straight back down. On Saturday, I will talk about the Grid Trading Bot, how much profit it has been making, if it's worthwhile during these times. So you don't want to miss out. Like this video, subscribe, and I will see you then.